but I'm in like trying to get sober.
What's your drug of choice?
I used to smoke meth, but kind of booze mostly these days. Yo, dude, you look like you got a unattended bonsai tree on your head, dude.
I'll throw a crack rock in front of you and watch you jump on the ground.
And
Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy David Lucas, and welcome to another episode of the Fake News Podcast, where I bring this is your best source for news, dog. In case y'all didn't know, I'm gonna talk about everything, man, and I'm very opinionated. And if you don't like it, don't watch. Just that easy. But I had a great weekend this past weekend. I was in Houston performing this weekend. And then Sunday morning, because I am a father, I took a 6 a.m. flight. I was tired as hell. The show didn't end till 12:45 Sunday morning, Saturday night, and I took a 5 a.m. flight, 5 or 6. My boarding was at 5. The flight was at 6. 6 a.m. flight to L.A. Because my baby girl turned 8, and I would not miss that for anything. Had to be there. She was pleasantly surprised. I told her I wasn't going to make it. She got a French Bulldog for her 8th birthday. Hopefully she doesn't kill that thing. But it was fun. My mom was in town. My other daughter was there, and we had a great time. It was at some trampoline park, which was way too expensive. I could have bought a damn trampoline for the amount of money this party cost, but that's the sacrifice we make when we have kids. Those birthday parties are a ripoff. That's all I can say. My weekend was good. Did kill Tony. This is going to be a dope episode. It's a surprise for y'all, man. It's a good episode. You know, me and Tony did our thing. We always do our thing. We had a surprise minute from a special person who most of us grew up watching. And that's pretty much all I'll say right there. But he did more than a minute. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised, kind of like when Nick Swartzen was on Kill Tony. That was a surprise for everybody. Like any comedy fan was happy that Nick Swartzen popped up. Gary Falcon, I think is the name he went by on Kill Tony. So I think any Kill Tony fan will be just as excited for this guest that will be appearing, at 2 weeks. I think it's filmed 2 weeks in advance. Yeah, so it's back on the regularly scheduled program. I will miss a week in between. I won't be there this coming Monday, which that episode will air in 2 weeks. I will be in Canada. I'll be in Winnipeg, Canada at Rumors Comedy Club November 22nd through the 27th. I'll be there freezing my balls off. It is cold. It's like negative, bro. Like black people don't deal with cold like that. But I heard there's a whole lot of BBWs in Winnipeg. Holla at your boy. Come keep me warm, girl. Put them big poutine titties on your boy. Smother me in gravy, cheese, and I'll eat your fries. You know what I'm saying? Curds or whatever that bullshit is y'all eat up there. I don't know nobody up there, so for Thanksgiving, I'm going to probably have a steak. I heard there's a couple of nice steak houses up there that my friends are going to suggest and make reservations for me. So that's what I'll be doing for Thanksgiving. I won't be with my fam this year, but that's the price that we pay to be an entertainer. Everybody wants to be an entertainer until you got to start missing holidays because Canadians don't celebrate the same Thanksgiving that we do. So we'll go up there to Winnipeg. We'll have some fun. I'll go up there and freeze, and then I'll come back to Austin and defrost. I'm pretty sure once I go experience this cold in Canada, I won't complain about the cold in Austin anymore. I remember when I went to Toronto back in 2020 and there was snow on the ground. It was so cold in Toronto, and right after that I was in New York. It was so cold in Toronto that New York actually felt warm, and I'm normally freezing in New York. So we'll see what happens. Great week, busy week as always. Always have to make time to do my podcast for all you lovely people who watch me. Let's continue I'm gonna continue to put out a great product for y'all, man. And one day this podcast is gonna be big as hell. I keep changing up the sets for y'all. I do it. I got all this green shit, lights bouncing everywhere. Make sure I got a professional microphone for y'all. Lights, all that, man. Shiny forehead. Yeah, like bro, I do it for y'all because I could honestly just come here and record on an iPhone, but I want y'all to have a good product that you'll put on when you're with your family. You know what I'm saying? Just put me on in the background. That's all I need. Just put me on in the background. That's all I need. Put me on in the background, dog. That's all your boy need while you're chilling, eating dinner, or whatever. A lot of great things happened this weekend. I don't know if y'all watched SNL, but Dave Chappelle did a monologue on SNL, and he actually brought the highest ratings to SNL all year. He's a smart. Damn, I hit it too hard. Dave Chappelle is very smart because he knew there was going to be a lot of scrutiny and a lot of backlash, and I think one or two writers tried to be like, "Oh, I'm protest him coming," and I'm glad SNL stood up and still allowed. It's like, bro, even if I did not like that person, and I'm a writer somewhere, and I've worked with plenty of people I did not care about, but I always put my pride and emotions to the side when it comes to delivering a great product. And if you're a writer on SNL, regardless of where you stand or what you agree with, when you have someone who's as prolific as Dave Chappelle, you don't say yes or no, because I'm sure he made them enough money to where they could pay you off for the rest of the year and not even worry about it. And then find another writer who could potentially be better than you. SNL has made a lot of blunders over the years, and I don't think they want to make another blunder by not having Dave Chappelle because one of their writers is uncomfortable. If you're a comedian, you should live in uncomfort. I mean, SNL made a blunder by not allowing Shane Gillis on, which, Shane has a great career of his own right now. If he would have been on SNL, it might not would have been this great. He might would have been watered down on SNL. Who knows? But Dave Chappelle's very smart. So this article is from BuzzFeed News. Dave Chappelle apparently tricked Saturday Night Live staff by performing a fake monologue in the dress rehearsal before revealing new anti-Semitic material live on air. Chappelle's 15-minute monologue included a number of jokes about the Jewish community and prompted accusations of him normalizing and popularizing anti-Semitism. That's one of them. If you watch the monologue, it's great. I don't know how it's anti-Semitic. He said he got a lot of Jewish friends, and he talked about Kanye and Kyrie. He talked about how Kanye effed up. So yeah, Dave Chappelle's smart, bro. He performed a fake monologue for the dress rehearsal because he knew that they would try to cancel or try to water down what he was trying to say. The dude's a genius, man. He's a GOAT. Even if he's not your favorite comedian, you cannot deny his ability. That monologue was great. Had many points where I laughed my ass off. All right, so let's read this article. This is the title of the article, man. Dave Chappelle monologue disappoints on Saturday Night Live. Who did it disappoint? I'm pretty sure 99.9% of the people who watch my show and watch the comedians that I'm affiliated with do not find his monologue disappointing. I don't watch much SNL, but I had to watch it for that. So that just tells you right there. And I was not disappointed. I don't even watch SNL, but you damn right I watch Chappelle. So let's see. No one walks a rhetorical tightrope as much as Dave Chappelle. That thought nagged at me while watching Chappelle's widely anticipated appearance on Saturday Night Live, where his guest hosting stints after major electoral events had become something of a tradition. But Chappelle didn't devote much of his monologue to the midterm elections, even though news had broken earlier in that day that Democrats had defied expectations to likely retain control of the Senate. He spent more time talking about Kanye and anti-Semitism. Really? I think that he spent the equal amount of time on all his topics. Early in my career, I learned there are two words you should never say together, Chappelle noted during his opening monologue. Those words are the and Jews. Never heard someone do good after they said that. Chappelle was already a controversial guest. Critics, including this guy, whoever wrote this, slammed his 2021 Netflix special, The Closer, for his homophobic and transphobic jokes. He didn't apologize. He should not apologize for jokes. A comedian's job is to say the most effed up, craziest stuff you've ever heard in the name of comedy. Sorry if it offends you. That should be my right as a comedian, to go on stage and say horrible things where you're like, oh my God, but we make it humorous. So why should a comedian have to apologize for jokes? If you're only talking words, and I can understand if a comedian was making gay jokes and he was actually going out and knocking out gay guys. That's two different things. But if he's just making jokes and he's never harmed the person the joke's about, how? I don't get it. He also joked about Brooklyn Nets star Kyrie, who was suspended after posting a link to an anti-Semitic film called Hebrew to Negroes. Wake up, Black America, that asserts the Holocaust never happened, Chappelle noted. Irvin's black ass was nowhere near the Holocaust. One line in particular seemed to stun the audience before they offered scattered applause. I know the Jewish people have been through some terrible things all over the world, but you can't blame that on Black Americans. What does that have to do with a professional athlete posting a link to anti-Semitic film with no explanation and then taking several long days to disavow the film's anti-Semitic content? This guy, whoever wrote this article, what is his name? This is a very biased article. I'll read some more of it. What I do know is that one of comedy's boldest and most incisive voices had a chance to lend insight to the long struggle Black America has had with anti-Semitism, but instead his monologue seemed filled with justification and minimization, failing to mention, for instance, allegations that Ye has expressed admiration for Nazi leader Adolf Hitler. Yes, comedy isn't a news report, but if we're going to elevate particularly skilled performers like Chappelle, because there's a sense their work also contains powerful truths about society and life, then we also have to note when they offer material that does the opposite and obscures an issue which should be cut and dried. The rest of Chappelle's SNL appearance unfolded as a better than average episode. Wow. Really? Better than average? This guy's a real hater. I like to see your monologue on SNL, dog. Very biased article. Very, very biased article. What is the dude's name who? Like, how are we sitting here? And this is the argument that Charleston White has, and I talked about Charleston White a little bit last week, and this is the argument that a lot of people have when it comes to comedians versus rappers. Comedians, we make jokes. When we're on stage, everybody knows we're joking, right? Most people, I'd say a great percentage of people know that we're joking. Rappers talk about actually causing physical harm to people, but yet, for some reason, they get a pass. Rappers kill 38 people per minute in their music. And Chappelle makes a gay joke, and now he's this big bad wolf, right? How? But people flock in droves to these rappers' shows and buy their t-shirts and buy their albums and even use these hateful, violent quotes from their music as Instagram posts. But what Chappelle says is bad or is inciting homophobic or gay violence, violence towards gay people. But rappers talking about selling drugs to their mama or selling drugs to their own community or taking advantage of women because they are who they are, that don't mean nothing. They should be celebrating and given a platinum plaque, and you let your kids listen to it. But God forbid, Dave Chappelle makes a trans joke, or he makes a joke about what Kanye said or what Kyrie Irving said, and now he's this big bad wolf. And I'm not even the biggest Chappelle fan, but what I do stand up for is comedy and being able to say what the hell you want on a comedic platform. Did what Chappelle say really sound like it came from a hateful place? No. What I've learned since I've been a comedian, and trust me, before I came on Kill Tony, I was not used to trolls. I was not used to people talking as much shit as they do online. I did not know that existed. I didn't know about Reddit and people make all these subreddit groups that hate you. I didn't know about any of this. I didn't know about any of this stuff. So when I got on Kill Tony and more people started knowing my name, of course, naturally you're going to get haters. And I mean, the more haters, if you got haters, that's a good thing because like a rap song said, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. You know what I'm saying? So to have haters is a good thing. But this dude is just a hater. And what I believe about haters is that they're jealous and they actually love me or love us, the person that they're hating. Because in order for me to hate you, I got to love you. How can I hate you if I don't know you? That's what I always say. It's just, you just have misplaced emotions about whatever it is that you're hating. Talking about someone who people hate, my dog Trump has announced he's coming for the presidency in 2024. So Trump throws his hat into the ring and gas on the fire. Trump is on his Kanye right now. He's going after everybody. Like, he don't even care, bro. He's going after DeSantis. Who do y'all think will make a better president? You think Trump or this? I mean, I feel like they're two good candidates, but we'll see. You think Daddy Trump as president and DeSantis as vice, or What I do know is that Trump ain't going to be nobody's vice president. I do know that Trump ain't about to be nobody's vice president, big dog. He can't. He won't do it at all. That's a question a lot of people ask. Like, who's the better fit? Is it Trump or is it DeSantis? And I mean, Trump just announced his presidency, that he was going to be running for president this past Tuesday. Former President Donald Trump, aiming to become only the second commander-in-chief ever elected to 2 non-consecutive terms, announced Tuesday night that he will seek the Republican presidential nomination in 2024. This is his quote: "In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for the president of the United States," Trump told a crowd gathered at Mar-a-Lago, his waterfront estate in Florida, where his campaign will be headquartered. Surrounded by allies, advisors, and conservative influencers, Trump delivered a relatively subdued speech, rife with spurious and exaggerated claims about his 4 years in office. Despite a historically divisive presidency and his own role in inciting an attack on the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021, Trump aimed to evoke nostalgia for his time in office, frequently contrasting his term accomplishments with the Biden administration's policies and the current economic climate. I mean, I'm thinking about one particular thing from Trump's presidency, and that's gas prices. That alone right there, he got my vote. I don't think there's any way possible America elects another Democrat for 22. You never know. You never know. But I almost don't see that America elects another Democrat. I'm always surprised. I am always surprised. And I mean, you saw Trump saying that he wanted to clean the streets up, sentence drug dealers to death. And I had an argument with somebody today about, you can't say the word because it's YouTube, but about people who take advantage of children versus drug dealers. And I said, the immediate problem right now when you look at America, not saying that people who take advantage of children should skate at all. They both should be put down. But a lot of these problems that, we're facing in America, you could kind of pinpoint to drugs or drug usage or fuel by the sale of drugs. Like if you look, even if you just go to Mexico and look down there, people are being slaughtered because of the cartels' wars down there, which, sometimes spill over into those border cities. I believe Trump said for every drug dealer that we put down, we save 500 lives. I lost several friends to fentanyl. That could be a true statement. Fentanyl is flooding the streets in LA, and I'm pretty sure it's flooding a lot of major cities in America, and it's very dangerous. So we'll see how he feels about that. He's trying to increase the police force again. And hey, man, they need something in LA. They need Batman and Robin, Superman. Anybody need to go to LA to slow down what's going on. It's wild. An actress got shot at the other day in South LA from road rage. And it's like, come on, man, y'all shooting at white women in an SUV. Come on, bro. Like, come on. You know damn well that lady ain't about that life. Why are you shooting at her? You should only shoot at somebody when they got a fair chance. It's like shooting an unarmed person. Like, why? You're a bully. It ain't like shoot someone who old school rules, I guess, man. So we'll actually see if Trump is gonna, we don't know, bro. But we'll see what happens. This presidential race in 2024. I know y'all remember that 2020. I know y'all remember that COVID election. So yeah, we'll see what happens, man. But next we have Nick Cannon, bro. I remember one time I was dating this girl, and she was like, I am not about to be included in your Nick Cannon experiment. And I was like, I am not trying to be Nick Cannon by a long shot. A girl see you got 2 kids and think you trying to be like Nick Cannon. Like, sure, I got a long way to go to catch up with Nick Cannon. And I ain't trying to have that many kids because I ain't got no Nick Cannon money yet. Nick Cannon pays a lot more than $3 million a year in child support. That blows my mind. More than $3 million a year in child support. Nick, he needs to be what's it called when you get your things? He needs that. I can't think of the word for it right now, but when they cut it to where when you nut, you just shooting blanks, that's what he need. It should be mandatory because he out here. Being a dad of 11 breaks the bank. Nick Cannon clarified how much money he actually pays in child support each year after the U.S. Sun estimated that he spends $3 million. He said, I definitely spend a lot more than that on my children annually. The All That alum, 42, told the Neighborhood Talk on Friday, I don't plan to ever have to participate in the governmental system of child, he continues. Cannon became a dad in April 2011 when he and then wife Mariah Carey welcomed. So I remember I was dating this girl, and she said, I'm not about to be included in your Nick Cannon experiment. And I said, shorty, just because I got 2 kids don't mean I'm trying to catch up with Nick Cannon. I got a long way to go to catch up with Nick Cannon, and I ain't no millionaire yet. Nick Cannon pays a lot more than $3 million a year in child support. Being a dad of 11 breaks the bank. Nick Cannon clarified how much money he actually pays in child support each year, and they estimated that he spends $3 million. And he said, I definitely spend a lot more than that on my children annually. I don't ever plan to have to participate in the governmental system of a child, he continued. Cannon became a dad in April 2011 when he and then wife Mariah Carey welcomed twins Moroccan and Monroe, who are now 11. And ever since then, Mariah Carey turned that boy out. She turned Nick Cannon out. Because after hers, when he went wild, he just started skeeting up and everything. Like, pull out sometimes, bro. I know it's good. Pull out. Pull out, dog. After their split, the Wild 'N Out hosts welcomed 3 children each with Brittany Bell and Abby De La Rosa. Bell, 35, gave birth to son Golden and daughter Powerful in February 2017 and December 2020, respectively, followed by son Rise in September. As for De La Rosa, the 32-year-old DJ's twin sons Zion and Zillion arrived in June 2021. She gave birth to daughter Beautiful on Friday. Damn, Cannon is also the father of son Legendary, who is 4 months with Bree Tessie, as well as daughter Onyx, who is 2 months with Lanisha Cole. Whew. Cannon and Alyssa Scott welcomed son Zen in June 2021. The 5-month-old died that December after battling brain cancer. They are currently expecting their second child together, which will be Cannon's 12th. The former Nickelodeon star has defended his unconventional family dynamic in the past, telling Dr. Laura Berman in February that he doesn't think monogamy is a healthy option. Whatever floats your boat, big dog. I feel like that gets into the space of selfishness and ownership, the Drumline star said on the Language of Love podcast, adding that he takes full responsibility for his big brood. 4 months later, Cannon joked to 94.7 Shelley's Wade that he has failed miserably at monogamy and relationships. God ain't done with me, the Masked Singer host said in June. We're going to figure it out. Boy. If you a real pimp, Nick, you'll buy a big old mansion and make all these girls live together. That's what I be pushing for. Like, I be trying to, convince, hey, man, come on, man, I'm gonna pay you child support, and you gonna stay here rent free, my other baby mamas. Like, he trying to really be on that type vibe. But if you got the money to do it, do it. Because I mean, yes, a lot of people say that, it's important to have your father in your life, but also don't forget, kids need resources. I always tell people when they be like, I don't know how you moved away from your kids. I'm like, hey, bro, what good would I do? What good would I do sitting near them, working a job in LA? I know I don't want to work just to be close to them and provide less than what I'm able to do now and regret my kids, have animosity towards them because, if it wasn't for you, I would have followed my dreams. The motto I always live by is don't give up your life for your kids or you won't have any life to give your kids. You can take it for what you wanted. You can hate that or whatever, but I'm able to provide a hell of a lot more now than I was ever for my kids. And when I go in, they are very happy. And my 8-year-old, who's 8 now, understands. My 2-year-old might not understand, but I FaceTime both of them multiple times a day. And they get it, and I love when I see them. They fly to me and I fly to them quite regularly. But Nick Cannon, you are on another level. You are he about to have his 12th kid. That's dope though, bro, because you can have like a legit 5-on-5 basketball game when your kids become teenagers. That's Mariah Carey turned them out. That's all dang, bro. Like, girls got to be looking at him as a dollar sign now. Like, get pregnant by Nick, you'll be straight for 18 years. Whew. That's a lot, bro. Oh my. That boy is crazy. Men are crazy. Women are crazy. But I'm sure there's some girl. I'm sure there's some girl out here who has 12 kids. And hopefully, she 12 kids is a lot, bro. Like, I probably want realistically 5. I got 2 girls now. I'll take another girl and 2 more boys and 2 boys. That'll be a nice little group for me. 5 to 6, dog. I'm with it, bro. Just have my big old country house with my kids running around, going outside bare feet, picking up snakes and picking up bugs. That's what I want. That's how I grew up. Going outside bare feet, in the mud, in the rain, getting bugs, getting snakes. Not even knowing that the snake is poisonous. Just going to pick up snakes. But thank God all the snakes I picked up were king snakes. But I know y'all heard about Tom Brady's ex with her trifling ass. She tried to. It's so crazy how some women will try to paint the picture of trying to demonize the man when in reality you're the one who was doing all the BS. And the good thing about the divorce is Tom Brady probably won't lose no money because Shorty at one point was making more money than him because she was like, what, the top model in the world for like 5-6 years in a row? Giselle. So peep this. Giselle was in vacation in Costa Rica with her jiu-jitsu teacher. He was leg locking her ass all right. He was making her tap out, if you know what I'm saying. He was making her tap out. That's so crazy, bro. And she tried to paint the picture that it was Tom Brady's fault. And if you going on vacation, even though you're a multimillionaire, Costa Rica still ain't no place you go with a friend, but I don't know. That's millionaire problems. So Giselle is getting super close to a handsome MMA teacher, and sources connected to the former couple, Tom Brady and Giselle, are questioning the timing. Of course you're questioning the time. How you on vacation when y'all divorce ain't even final yet? That mean you been letting this man dig you out and leg lock you and put you in all type of chokeholds. You been let him do that. You been let him tap you out. Girl, don't play with me. We know. The guy is Jaquim Valent, a jiu-jitsu instructor who lives in Miami. Giselle has known him for at least a year and a half. She took lessons from him and then signed her 2 kids up for lessons as well. Women is always going with the fitness instructor. Y'all better get y'all hoes a Peloton. It's a way to tell her to sit her ass down. You ain't getting no instructor, man. You better get a girl. I wish when I get married, my wife would tell me she got a new male fitness instructor. Go ahead, pack your shit. Because I already know how this going to end. You got me effed up. Shaq's wife left for the fitness instructor. Now she's leaving a Super Bowl dude for a jiu-jitsu dude. Giselle and Jaquim were out to dinner in Costa Rica Saturday with her kids, Benjamin and Vivian. Bruh, Tom Brady, you a better... It's especially interesting because Tom and Giselle made Costa Rica their vacation spot during the offseason. She probably got that man at their beach house. Tom Brady got his rings and and one of them deflated footballs in Costa Rica, and she taking this jiu-jitsu dude there. Scandalous. These women are scandalous, bro. That's all. They scandalous. Tom Brady, you a better man than me, bro, because I would have to send the hitman at my ex. She got this fool around my children. Giselle and Jaquim did a super sexy photo shoot together more than a year ago for Dust Magazine, presumably about the art of jiu-jitsu. Giselle has posted her fondness for Jaquim's MMA teaching skills, saying it gave her confidence and empowerment. A source connected to Giselle tells TMZ GB and JV are not dating, noting many friends were present in Costa Rica. The source says there were 6 adults and 8 kids at the get-together. Another source close to the ex-couple is not buying it, asking why this Miami guy is in Costa Rica with her. The source added, "It's always seemed weird she just one day abruptly ended the marriage." Of course. You can say whatever you want, and then, she going to be seen. Like, bro, why is dude... That's what... If I'm Tom Brady, you got AB on your side, dog. He'll put in some work for you. He crazy as hell. You got plenty of hood dudes that you've thrown touchdowns to who will go put in some work. Utilize your resources, Tom Brady. Don't let city boys up, man. You in Tampa, Florida. Right around some of the baddest chicks in the world. Man, go show out. Stun on them. That's all I got to say. All right, man. It's time for y'all favorite part of the show. We're about to go into the Dear David, where I take you guys' calls live and I post them on my podcast and ask you guys questions that you need answers to. All right, here we go.
You know why all Jewish dudes are circumcised?
Tell me, why are all Jewish dudes circumcised?
Because Jewish women won't touch something that's not 30% off.
Boom. I hope you don't do comedy.
I don't. I have one more for you, though.
All right, let's hear it. What you?
Do you know why you don't see any mediocre Muslim comedians?
Why is that?
Because no one wants to see a Muslim bomb.
Bro, are you finding these jokes in fruit roll-ups?
Nah, I write jokes for Laffy Taffies, but like the not safe for work Laffy Taffies.
Yeah. These the weed Laffy Taffies. All right, bro. Appreciate you. What's up, bro? Put the camera on your face.
Yo, Dave, top 5 comedians. Go.
Let's see your face. First, you must be jacked up.
Yeah, I can't show my face. Top 5 comedians.
Why you can't show your face?
We're asking questions. We're not roast time right now.
No. Let's see your face. I love it when people are self-aware that they're ugly. So we gotta see your face, bro. Or I'm not answering the question.
I don't want to get robbed.
No, let's see your face, bro. I need to see your face.
Nah, you trying to roast me?
Of course.
I thought we're asking questions.
No, bro, no. Show your face and then I'll ask you a question.
No. Top 5 comedians
Show your face
of all time.
Show your face.
Oh my God. I'll DM you a picture of me.
No. We're gonna do it right.
No, I'll DM you. Next, top 5 questions. All right, bye.
I love self-awareness. When people are aware that they are not acceptable to be shown in public.
Yo.
Turn some lights on, you goofy.
Hold up, I got you, bro. Why are you bullying people so bad they don't want to show their face?
You're not showing your face either.
Go at it.
Look at your machine gun Kelly looking ass.
Yo, bro. I just wanted to say, bro, you and Tony, funny as shit, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Every week I be tuning into that shit. That's just comedy.
Hey, good looking out, bro. Thank you, dog.
Good luck with you. Be good, brother, man.
Yeah. Somebody said I thought Aaron Carter died the other day. Hilarious.
What up?
What's up, bro? You just got off of a long day of putting down road cones.
Nah, bro. I be picking shit up, bro. I work for Maxwell Crane. I'm a motherfucking crane operator, baby. I just sit in the crab all day and fucking watch people work. Fuck the bullshit. Yeah.
I can tell, bro. You've had.
Yo, I do got a question though. What was your first job, man? Like, what'd you do for money? Like, you know, whenever you were an adult and shit.
Oh, when I was an adult, my first job in LA was actually being a substitute teacher.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I bet ain't nobody take your ass fucking serious for fucking save their life.
I mean, you know, it's kind of a different hat you put on when you at work, but I eventually, being a substitute teacher, developed a drinking problem, so I had to quit. Them kids bad as hell, bro.
Come on, man. Hey, I know them motherfucking kids are fucking mean, dude. I got a middle schooler and a high schooler, bro. Them motherfuckers come back with some stories, man.
No,
my nephew, he's an elementary kid. That motherfucker went to school the other day and somebody brought a goddamn gun to school. This motherfucker's in 5th grade. He's like, hey, I didn't want to snitch on him, Uncle Biggie, because he's my homeboy. And I'm like, man, fuck that. You better go tell on that motherfucker. He could have killed your ass. Yeah, you could have just caused a damn mass shooting, bro. What's wrong with you? Fuck that.
I'm not supposed to be laughing at that.
Hey, man, I just want to say, I fuck with you, dog. You fucking
appreciate
doing your thing, bro. Keep
hey,
it up.
Hey, can you do one thing for me, dog, and not beat your wife tonight?
Nah, but I'm a beat her in a different way that you're talking about, though.
You like he about to beat the shit out your woman.
Peace. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, you weirdo.
Hey, what's going on, weirdo? Dang, that's
You look like the Mexican Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh shit, that's a good one. I was starting to think I look like this motherfucker because I have the glasses and shit, and he's kind of weird.
Yeah.
You
What's
look
up, though, bro?
Yeah, man. I remember you back in your other podcast, your roast. That shit was hella good.
Oh,
I think
thank you.
The best joke I think you ever said, and you said it when I was unemployed. Now I have a job. You said unemployed people should never drink energy drinks. That shit is the best joke, hands down. I never buy an energy drink if I'm not working that day. That's like a motto to me now.
Right on, bro. Appreciate you, dog. Thank you, man.
Hey, man, one thing. Why are you using your grandma's Christmas apron on your shirt?
Say that again?
Why are you using your grandma's Christmas sweater on your shirt?
One more time, just so everybody can see how bad it is.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. And
No, but let's hear it one more time.
One more time. All right, here we go. Let me think about it one more time. Hey, David, why are you wearing your grandma's picnic Christmas sweater on?
Get your ass out of here, man. You gonna come on my live and say that bullshit ass joke. How dare you? He really did say 3 different jokes. Every time the joke changed, it was never the same. He was like, let me fix one word and it'll be better. Oh my God.
What's up, nigga?
Boy,
Haha.
boy, your ass look like a living skeleton. Boy, what
You look like a black ball bunny.
Boy, your ass looks sick as shit. Boy, you look like you don't do nothing but eat soup.
Huh.
You look wise as hell, bro. You look like you know everything. This motherfucker look like you look like you know everything, bro. What the hell going on?
I got that Socrates haircut.
This is a 500-year-old, 18-year-old. This is crazy as hell, bro. What is? Look at this guy, bro. Your ass. Your ass look like you. You look like a Puerto Rican George Jefferson. What the hell going on?
That's a good one.
That boy look like Bin Laden's stepson. Get your goofy ass about it. I know you own a pocket watch. Let me see what time it is.
Hey, that's wild. I did a stand-up set, and a nigga called me a watchmaker.
Bro, you look at your nose, bro. Your nose look like you pressed up against a window. You know how when you put your face against the window of a car?
I ain't heard that one before.
What question you got for me, though?
What'd you say?
What question you got for me?
I don't. I was just saying, what's up?
Oh, what's up, dog? Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Keep doing your thing.
All right. Yeah, I can hear you. You look like you DJ middle school dances.
Okay.
What's good? What's up? What you got for me?
Oh yeah. I had a question. Is that cool if you answer a question for me?
Yeah. What's up, bro?
I used to watch you on All Def Digital, like in 2017.
Okay.
Why aren't you on the shows anymore? Like it's kind of not been the same. You know what I mean? Roast me. Like that 2017 area when like Dontario Hunding came on the show. You remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I still got a lot of love for All Def, but I just got so much other stuff going on that it's hard to really devote time to other projects when you're trying to make your own projects come off the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I believe you.
And it's like, it's like money's not really a thing for me. So it's like I'd rather do this right now, my own podcast, versus like go do something for somebody else. Like I put this over everything.
Oh, I feel you. Yeah, I watch the podcast a lot. You got to stop hitting the smackers, the vapes. Yeah. What flavor is it?
Pina colada.
Ew.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I appreciate you, dog.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you. You watch Red Bar?
No.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
All right.
I'll catch you though, bro. Appreciate it.
I appreciate you. What's up, bro?
What's up, Big Lucas? How you doing?
Bro, your ass look like a Venezuelan Ninja Turtle without the shell. You ugly, bro. You ugly. Your ass.
Hey, David.
You look like indigestion. Your ass.
Hey, Lucas. How's that weight loss challenge going between you and Red Band?
Oh man, I'm still on my fitness journey, but that we're gonna visit that with me and Red Band at another time. Let's just say somebody was a sore loser.
All right, brother. Well, have a good night. Appreciate you getting me on live, and good luck with everything.
Thank you, doggy. Hey, what's up, bro? What's your name?
My name's Hunter.
You look like a hunter. If anybody ever looked like a hunter, you look like a damn hunter, bro. What's going on, Hunter?
Not much, dude. I'm in a halfway house in Boston, so I'm just chilling, trying to kill some time.
What'd you go to jail for?
No, I'm not. I mean, I've been to jail before, but I'm in trying to get sober.
What's your drug of choice?
I used to smoke meth, but kind of booze mostly these days. Well, not anymore, obviously, but
you got good teeth to be a meth addict.
Yeah, I brushed them all the time. I made sure of that. I was because I would research a lot about why people lost their teeth because of meth, and I think it was just poor hygiene. It's not like the chemicals or anything. It's just you're up for days out on the street and you don't brush your teeth.
Right on, bro.
Yeah.
I did not ever think Pee Wee Herman would end up in a halfway house. That is insane, bro.
Yo, if you saw all the hair on my body, you wouldn't call me Pee Wee Herman.
Bro, you are the Boston Strangler. You look like you get dressed up in a tuxedo to kill people.
Yo, dude, you look like you got a fucking unattended bonsai tree on your head, dude.
Unattended bonsai. I'll throw a crack rock in front of you and watch you jump on the ground.
And search for it for hours.
I bet you would lose your mind if I throw a bag of rocks on the ground.
Yo, dude, I smoked drywall before. I don't give a fuck. I think if it looks like it, it might be it.
I'd love to see you go wild if I do.
Oh, dude.
Hey,
Yo,
yeah.
I love Kill Tony. I do have a question for you. Those roasts, it seems like you might write a little bit before. No, not at all.
I don't write anything, bro. That's not my style of roasting.
That's awesome, dude. It's all off the dome. That's sick. It's all on point. I love the roast, dude. It's fucking one of my favorite segments on the show.
Appreciate you, doggy.
Yeah.
All right, man. Peace, be easy.
Yeah. Yo, keep it real.
Yo, man.
What's up, bro? You look like a victim of a shark bite. you like you got bit by a shark before.
No, I don't have nothing to say to that shit.
Bro, I was swimming off of the coast of South Africa.
I'm landlocked as shit, brother. I don't touch the ocean much or tan well.
Yeah.
But marry one, fuck one, kill one. I gotta know. Tony, Hans, or William Montgomery?
Kill them all.
Kill them all. Oh, man, you gotta at least marry William. He'll beat you a little bit, but is what it is.
Right. Kill them all. No, I ain't marrying or having sex with no.
Oh, come on. Hans looks supple.
Nah, bro. I appreciate you, doggy.
Hey.
What's up, David? Lucas is here.
What's up? Who is this? Turn the lights on, bro.
They on. As long as we gonna get.
Bro, your ass look like an Egyptian swindler. Get your little goofy ass up out of here.
Oh shit!
This nigga still sell bootleg DVDs in 2022.
Curses again with William Montgomery.
You still sell bootleg DVDs in 2022 though, bro. Your ass crazy.
When y'all doing Brothers and Curses again?
Your ass look like Tipsy Hustle, bitch. Get your goofy ass up out of here, big nose ass. You got on a True Religion hat, dog. You really try to talk to me with a True Religion hat on. This boy is out here, boy. Your ass got a llama for him, boy. Get your goofy ass up out of here. That boy's middle name is Baghdad. Baghdad, buddy. My name is Fidel Baghdad Castro.
Hey, I heard Gypsy. Somebody called me Gypsy Hustle in here. Who said that shit? That's fucked
Gypsy Hustle is hilarious. Usama been smoking. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, big dog. I don't know what Will at, but that nose is huge. Your nose is big, bro.
David Lucas is here.
You can put your nose in a Magnum condom. That's how big that nose is, bro.
Hey man, thank you. Very good looking, G.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, dog.
What's up, David?
Bro, what is up with your weird ass?
Hanging out.
Did you get your eyes tatted?
Yeah, I'm Kill Tony legend Dexter St. Jock.
I don't know what that means.
I've been on Kill Tony and they like my stupid eyeballs.
All right on, bro. What question you got for me?
I've really been enjoying your man on the street bits on YouTube. Now that you're living out of Austin, are we going to see more of that?
Yeah, I've just been so busy and coordinating with my producer, bro, because so much is going on right now. Just trying to. We're gonna get something out popping soon.
No, it's really good. Out of all the comedians I follow, I mean, people do man on the street bits, but the way you approach people and the way they just can't bullshit you, it's fucking gold, man.
Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I kind of require that. Like, you can't give me a BS answer.
We met one night at the Comedy Store, but I was there doing a cowboy character. I looked ridiculous. I didn't really look like myself. But yeah, I'll be up in Austin some next year, especially once Joe opens the club. And
right on.
Keep it up, man.
Appreciate you, doggy.
Take care.
All right, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Fake News with your boy David Lucas. I hope y'all enjoy the Dear David. That's a segment that a lot of people are really enjoying because I get to interact with people on video versus just reading your questions, which was stupid. But anyway, make sure you check out my website, davidlucascomedy.com. Got a lot of tour dates coming up. I'll be in Winnipeg next week. I'll be in Dallas on December the 9th. Pull up. And I'll be in Tampa, Florida at Side Splitters on December the 16th and the 17th. Make sure y'all help me sell that mug out. Other than that, that's it. Be easy. I'll see y'all soon.